What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with the banger today, guys. And today we are doing our range day vlog, and this is gonna be kind of broken up into part one, part two, because part one we are at Mainstreet Guns and Range right now, shooting the M16A2 from Springfield Armory. Actually was stopped by, wanted to do some shots indoor and then take it outdoor as well, but also going to see what's going on with the guys here, because this is like one of my favorite spots to come to, pick up guns, shoot guns, and I like the people here. If you're in Lilburn or anywhere like that, or in Gwinnett, or even in Atlanta, Mainstreet Guns and Range, definitely pull up and check them out, and we're about to go do that right now, so let's get it. All right, y'all, so we are at the home base at Mainstreet. We're about to put our first shots through the brand new Springfield Armory M16A2. Let's get it out here. Thank you, sir. And this has been like my go-to range for the past 5 years. I bought a lot of my first here, my first 1911, my first Glock. My first AR was from here. My second shotgun. I've spent a lot of money here, bro. And these some good people. They've been good people. The people here, I know them by name. So if you're ever in Lilburn or ever in Gwinnett or just need a range to go to, definitely come shop with them, man. They're good people. Let them know that Tony sent you. All right. So with that being said, we have a Duramac here, and we got a couple of rounds, man. We're gonna put 5 straight down the middle, kind of see where this is sighted in. I think we're at the 25. I think this is 25 meters and not 25 yards, so we might be up or down a little bit, but we will put in the first 5 on this bad boy right here, and I'm gonna take this sling off. So first 5 shots, we're at 25 meters. I'm not here to like show off my shooting or nothing because it's not that far out, but for 25 meters, we'll do a 25-yard test. We are slightly lower, I'm aiming straight for here. But I mean, the grouping, the first one's kind of off, but the grouping here is pretty damn good, out the rip. 1 to 7 on the twist rate on this, 20-inch barrel, and feels good. So let's just keep shooting. I wanted to show y'all one more time, this one's like all the way out. I think that's like 50 meters, irons. I'm not an irons guy, but I'm not mad with this. I'm not mad with this. I'm not mad with this. I'm shooting it straight up Iron Man, okay? So, yeah, good to go. All right, y'all, so I'm not out here trying to be a precision shooter. I was doing a lot of fast shooting, slow shooting, just shooting all around. But I did at the very, very end, just set it on the table, kind of try to get like as precise as possible all the way out. And this just to show you like, it's a very accurate rifle out the gate. Like I said, this is at, I believe, 50 meters. I was aiming for the up here and I was hitting here. And Right here, I was shooting this at about 25 meters. So this is like part one of our range day, because we're gonna actually take this out to the outdoor range, which will actually put it at a 25 yard zero, because I want to get it. I want to see how the irons come out the gate zeroed in, which it seems to be, in my opinion, around the 25 yard point, because 25 meters, 25 yards, there's a big difference, of course. 25 yards being 75 feet and 25 meters. So as I got closer out, you can see that it kind of started to pick up a little bit more. I was aiming at the red dot here and shot low. I was aiming at the point here and still shot a little bit low. I believe as we would go out, it would start picking back up a little bit better at that 25 yard mark. So I would love to say that these come out the gate already at the 25 yard zero, which we'll double down and confirm when we do the full-on in-depth review. All right, y'all, so I'm here with my man Jackson. I personally requested him to come out and talk with me today because we talk all the time about guns and he's very knowledgeable. So this is some things I saw I wanted to pull out, like for instance, this right here. Is that the 10 millimeter?
Yeah, we just got this in 2 days ago. It's the new X10.
Yes. This one right here, I've been kind of eyeing it for a little bit. I know they got this version. They have a comp version as well. This is like the full, yeah.
Your full 5-inch.
And I like the weight on it because we know 10 millimeter don't play. I haven't shot 10 millimeter yet. Have you?
I've shot on a range Glock 20.
And how is it? Flipper?
It's not too bad. If you can handle 45, you should be good with the 10 mil.
Okay.
Got a little bit more velocity than that, but it's not too bad at all.
Yeah, this like I forgot the name of the geographic print.
It's something with an R. It's like the Rack Hunter or something.
Okay, yeah, this is nice. Optics ready, so you're good there. It's a P320 basically, but it's chambered in 10 millimeter. And how many you got? 15? You would, from what I've done, because there's an answer to this. Maybe you know the answer. 10 millimeter hits better than 45. Would say.
It's going to have more velocity. So 45 is a bigger bullet.
Slower, yeah.
But 10 mil is going to give you a higher velocity.
Because I didn't know till recently, like 45 comes out the gate subsonic, all of it. So I'm pretty sure this comes up and super. So
looking for velocities, go with 10 mil.
Yeah,
have to be more power something.
And but there's also where they said like 10 millimeter, you can't even buy like the full power version, or it's hard to find.
You can, so they do make cast barrel loads. We actually had them a while ago as well too, but they usually come in like a close to 45, like a 230 grade as well too.
So myself, I reload. I think you reload as well, right? So we were reloaders buying the 10 millimeter and doing it. You can make it.
Yep,
got you. And this is the round that the FBI was using, and then they couldn't because it hurt them or something. It hurt their wrist.
Standard round.
Yeah, this is a very, very nice one. Definitely something. Sooner or later, 10 millimeters coming to my channel. This may be it. There's also, like you said, the Glock. I know you got the Glock version.
Yeah.
Glock 20. You have a Glock 20 also?
Yes. So that'd be right down here.
Let's check it out. Just want to see. The only thing with Glocks, like we just did a Glock 30 recently, and the Glock 30 did not come with MOS. I don't know if the Glock 20. Some of these are MOS, some are not. So it's unfortunate.
The big 40. That's your jumbo boy.
Jesus Christ. This is competition almost, like, right? MOS on it, so that's good. Damn.
So you've got that. So we have that one in stock. We'll be getting another one soon. And then we have our Glock 20 to rent in the case as well too. We got Gen 3 in there.
Okay.
This will be the full size one.
Yeah, I
think a couple weeks ago.
This is competition probably? Or
competition.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just shot the Gen 30, the Glock 30 Gen 5. It's fun, definitely fun and compact.
Small up the side.
Yeah. So anything else like new that y'all gotten in, like you probably want to show? Like,
I was gonna say we got a couple things. So we've actually moved our SIG section, so we feature all of the 6 Tower military line. We got most of them over there with the rifles, but as you were looking at before, these smaller copperheads and stuff to be over here.
Yeah, I seen that.
Smaller ones.
So I recently picked up the MPXK. Love it.
Yeah, both versions, both the micro and the big.
Yes. Okay.
As well as I believe that one should be the 300 blackout one, I believe as well.
The Rattler. Yep. Okay. And that's the old school. You got the new school Rattler too, right?
Yep. It was over there on the side.
Yeah, got you. And I see you also picked up the new CZ.
We did. Scorpion's back in stock. So CZ makes a fantastic model.
Well, they changed it.
Yes, this is the Evo 3. This is the newer Gen 1. They're basically going to run it. With the barrel out from the Gen 2s, went back to the old school CZ sights and changed the ergonomics on the.
Well, no, I own this one, right? So I own, this is the, like you said, everything you're saying is correct, the 3+, but this was not my suppressor is different. I had like a different version. They changed it out. Maybe it's because it's just easier to get off because this is a faux suppressor, a shroud, but mine was like weird, but luckily I was able to get it off. Love this gun. It's been like a home defense gun.
I'll say I have my Evo 2. I have the older version.
Okay, which I love that, but it's definitely it's nostalgic over there as well. But I did see some crazy things in that case. I wanted to show.
Fun stuff.
Yes, let's go ahead. Yes, let's talk some of the Nighthawks because I've seen some of them before already here. That's more the least new, I guess, but.
So if we wanted to start real quick, this will be their new 2011. It should be calibrated in 9mm. This is going to be Nighthawk's take on basically the Springfield Project or the Staccato.
Okay.
It's a very nice firearm. Very nice grip ergonomics.
Very good price. Not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? But
it's a good quality gun.
Yes. I have not shot one of these. The best I've shot is Atlas.
I'll say I've not had the pleasure. There's a couple other brands that are copying it. So T-Sauce actually came out with a clone recently. It's probably about the cheapest one in the market if you have to get a 2011.
Okay.
I've heard good reviews.
Of which one now?
So T-Sauce is making a 2011.
T-Sauce?
T-Sauce, the Turkish.
Oh, T-Sauce, yes, okay. We're actually going to be getting in on the channel the Gearson 2311 Witness. Do y'all have those?
We had one, we sold them.
Okay.
But it was something similar to that as well too. But we've got the other.
Yeah, we don't have to pull all of them out, but
your Nighthawks will come in.
Yes, definitely. You do have this guy legitimate.
Back in stock. This is a real HK SP5.
Yes.
It's going to be standard mid-size HK. Without the third button, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is going to be your standard mid-size HK MP5. HK does hate to get them in the country, but we do have one in stock as well.
Yeah.
It's great, and they are awesome guns.
Nice. Unfortunately, I had to go the broke boy route, get a Sentry Arms, which is nice, but it'll do. Woo. Yeah, this one is
we waited almost a year and a half.
Jesus.
But this is the.
This ain't the only Taran that you got though. Something else that I have as well.
This is the Taran Tactical Benelli M4. We're only a year behind the John Wick movie, but we finally got ours in stock as well.
Ooh, that thing is like buttered. Damn.
Buttery smooth.
Yes. Damn. You know, I've seen the pictures. The pictures don't do it justice.
No.
The pictures don't do it justice.
It's a fantastic feeling shotgun. Definitely the cream of the crop in terms of semi-autos.
And it's built off of the M4 parts. From what it's a stock Benelli M4 then built up basically. So you're not.
They are great.
Yes. So, and John Wick approved. So you know, John Wick killed like 50 people with it. So
and of course, it wouldn't be a Benelli video without.
Yes. One day I have a 1301. Maybe one day. I don't know about that version, but I
have a feeling she'll be there. Not too worried about that. But we also have.
This is one that hurts me. Like I've been seeing it, so like now it's starting to hurt me because I might have to go ahead and. I have not brought a CANIK to the channel yet, and they have this. And
so if you've watched any sort of CANIK online video, this is the new TTI combat.
That is.
I will let you grace your presence.
Goodness, I have not yet touched one of these. And it just comes ready.
CANIK special.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna get the CANIK Performance, so you will get the safety box with 3 different levels. So you have an extra magazine, your standard CANIK training rifle too, your grip exchanges, and I won't go ahead and pull it out, but here, let's go ahead and do it. You can see underneath, you do get the whole CANIK kit with a holster inside as well too. You get everything with
Jesus, all for a good price, and that it's slippery slow. They built this comp specifically for this gun, like it's.
They've been flying off the shelves everywhere. We're
oh
very excited
my God.
To get one back in stock as well too.
18. I mean, it's long, but it's still you can still carry this. It's very slim.
And people doubt on having a compensator because it does add that extra length on the end of the gun.
Yeah, but
it's going to give you.
I'm so used to it now. I've put them on my Glock 19, but I'm just this part. This is. I mean, everybody talks about their triggers, but this is like.
You got also you like the lightning cuts in there as well too.
Yeah.
Perforated on there as well.
Yeah.
And I love the CANIK upgraded night sights as well too.
Yes. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, y'all definitely got me. You're definitely gonna have me maybe come back tomorrow if it's still here. Y'all better. Hey, if you're watching this, you know this store. You better go buy it before, because I'll come get it. Because last time I came here, it was a CD Shadow Compact 2, and I think Rick and them was telling me to get it, and you and Tyler was telling me I got up out of there. But also this is I know you good. You was Robert. Yep.
There we go. That's probably the next one you don't see everywhere.
Yeah.
But we carry a little special in here, so this will be, try not to point it.
They're gonna be. he said it. He caught it. He
There's
caught
no
it.
way to get out of the case.
He caught
This is going to be the Q Honey Badger.
Yes.
one of their premium guns as well too. We've had this one in here for a little bit.
Yeah.
As well too. If you're looking for 300 blackout, this was definitely the way to go, and our premium gun for that aspect as well too.
They literally put
it's on there.
Yeah, it's on there for the looks.
Hey, tax stamps are coming fast now, man. That's the gist on that.
Yeah. Y'all have their trash pandas, right? Or
it should be in this presser case right behind us. If not, we can very easily.
Yeah, easily get them. Yeah.
All right, now what were you pointing at?
You know what you talk. You know what you said it. You showed me. There's a guy in the middle right there that's hiding. Why is it orange? I've never seen that color before.
This is something now.
Oh, that's because that's a special item right there. Yeah, that's why it's orange. I got it now.
Pull it out of the case right here and be very gentle that I do. All right. So this is a Mainstreet special. This is going to be your COLT M4. This is a registered SBR, so this is a ATF special.
Yeah.
12.5-inch barrel. It is going to be to the M-Spec COLT standards, minus the third button on there. Like I said, SBR, so you can't have the full stock. Otherwise, it's just going to be kind of a standard military M4 COLT as well, too. Same basic features on there as well. It's a very cool gun, and we're very happy to have one in here as well, too.
Yeah.
Require the tax stamp, so we would require that extra fee, but like I said, they're coming back really fast right now, so it shouldn't be a problem.
They've always sold them as SBRs as well?
No, they've had mixed ones, so this was not a special line, but they do military contract overruns.
Okay, yeah.
One of the sizes that the military uses.
Yes.
And some go out on the civilian market, so we managed to get a 12.5-inch SBR COLT as well, too.
Okay, and quick question, just off as, because you know your history. When you think of M4A1s, right? This is an M4. This
would be same family. This would be one of the newer COLTs. As being Colt carbine. This would be probably. Oh God, the internet is gonna kill me with my.
It's all good. They are gonna kill.
But I'd say probably it's a derivative, so it'd be post Vietnam era or something like that. Yeah. They definitely shorten the barrels.
That's why I was asking, because M4A1s are usually 14.5. That 12 point
would be a smaller one.
It's just I never really.
If I was guessing, this would be probably a mid 80s or maybe early 90s model. This would be Persian Gulf era.
Okay. Please don't kill us in the comment section. We're just loving it for what it is. But when I was at SHOT, they did say they were bringing back out the M4. They had their M5 line as well. So, we're so used to like either 10.5, 10.3s with Daniel Defense, and then 14.5s. But at 12 is like, but it's not a bad. I feel like even 12.5, you're still gonna get a little bit more out of it than the 10. You
get more velocity, and it's right on the edge of, if you want the full velocity out of the 5.56 round. This is actually one of the preferred methods too.
Okay.
12.5 is going to give you great ballistics for the 5.56. It's on the tail end of the smaller side. Yeah. Certainly better than anything underneath it as well too.
So yeah, that's nice right there. That's another nice. Let me see what that price. I just want to keep it in my eyes. All right, no, not bad.
For real SBR, especially for real COLT, it's not too bad.
Yeah. What was, and we don't have to net, but what was the one I was holding earlier with the Navy Special? So, right here.
So this is a special design that our lovely gunsmith Terry over here. So if you are a internet memer, and I won't spoil it in case you want to see the surprise, but there was a certain meme floating around about a couple weeks ago that may or may not pertain to this rifle. I'll say if you want to give them the pose real quick, they might be able to
keep the arm up.
So we like to keep it pretty cool here at Mainstreet. We like to have some custom and unique builds as well too.
Yeah.
This certainly being one that all the online.
If you are
if you're in the Marine Corps,
if you're very nearsighted, I believe this would be good for you because it pushes this direction and pushes it back. So definitely good to go here. But yeah, man, come get your meme gums as well from Mainstreet. We're just joking, okay? Don't take things serious. No one gets out of life alive. Don't take it serious. But yeah, this is more so in line with M4A1, correct?
That'd be more of your stock military kind of.
This is 14.5, but pin and welded, or
your full 16.
Oh, 16. Okay.
Full 16. That's gonna be your standard kind of. More Marine Corps-ish or Army M4.
Yeah, nice. I appreciate you, Jackson, for giving us a little tour. I just wanted to check in with you guys, see what y'all had in today, because it's like it's just a lot of. It's very hard to come in here sometimes and walk out empty-handed, but luckily today I can probably do so.
Give me 1 second. We do have one also very special thing that we're getting ready to unveil in the range. It's actually coming out probably this afternoon.
For like rentals and stuff? Yeah, sure. I mean, what you got? All right, last but not least, we got an antique coming on the rental line.
So we are very happy here at Mainstreet to unveil our newest rental gun. So this is going to be a Yugoslavian M2447. This is a 1940s era bolt-action rifle chambered in the venerable 8mm Mauser. So it's a very big round, one you don't usually see, certainly on a rental line, but of course.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like I was surprised the ammo here, and like I said, so That's one thing that Jackson loves a lot. He always tells me, shows me a lot of his old antique guns. Like he has the Mosin.
He's got a second one as well.
You have the Swiss one I noticed, and like I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this as well. So. Also, comment down below. I've already just told him like what I could start doing is coming to the range and we could just review these particular old school rifles that I know nothing about. Let him do the talking and I just do the shooting and having fun. And if you want to see that, let me know because you know how much does this cost per round though?
It's gonna be $2 a round, so it isn't expensive.
Yeah.
Now, but like I said, you're shooting a piece of basically World War II area.
Yeah. I understand.
Being an M4447 did not see service in World War II, but it's of the same era. And actually, because it's an M2447, you actually enjoy this for the history. This is actually going to be an FN made frame. So FN, the Belgian company, the same people make the P90, same people make the 5.7, they sold these frames to the Yugoslavian, the Kingdom of Yugoslavia, actually before Tito took over, to Yugoslavia in the mid-20s. They didn't use them all for builds, but they built them post-war.
Okay.
But it is a...
And what guns was FN making at that time?
They were making the FN24, which is basically their version of this rifle.
Okay.
Too. They would just use the frames, and then the Yugos remade them. Hence the 2447 doctrine for it too.
I mean, that part I'm getting used to, but it's still super smooth for how old this is.
She's an old girl.
Yeah.
You know what? She still works. She can still pack a punch.
Yeah. Wow. Bayonet too, or
we don't have one in stock. But it can take the standard bayonet as well too.
Was this able to be like mounted with scope or anything?
You'd have to drill and tap the receiver, so you'd have to remove this wood upper guard and then put it on top. It would diminish the value of the rifle.
Yeah, this wood is like, you could tell it's just been through a lot.
Service.
Damn.
But they are very cool. Like I said, I have 3 Mausers. They're all chambered in 8mm.
And top loaded, I guess?
Top loaded. You load it with a stripper clip down the front. So you do not have the stripper clips in store, but they are easily available online as well too. But it is a fantastic, as an owner of 3, it is a fantastic gun to shoot. I absolutely love 8mm. It's one of the most powerful cartridges I own. It's very consistent.
What is it? I mean, is it in line with 308 or closer?
Actually more powerful.
More powerful?
So 308, generally speaking, will be the 150 to 180 range.
Yeah.
Standard military ball, which is what PPU uses, what we have in the store, is usually around 200 grain projectile.
I see 198. What is then the like the SVD and the
SVD would be 762 by 54R. 54R would be around 150 grain as well.
Okay, so still even more powerful than.
Still more powerful. 8mm, which generally speaking, it was at least for World War II or World War I, the first or second most powerful round they had, probably behind the Hungarian 8x56R would be much more powerful as well too.
Got you.
I have one of those too. It's awesome. It's fun to shoot, but terribly hard to find.
And as far as shooting, is it feel more kick than a 308?
It's going to be more kick than a 308. Also, most as you can see on here, we have our kind of range rifles with our 308 we have up there.
Yeah.
We have a buffer pad on that one. You're not going to have a buffer pad on the 8mm, so this will feel and kick a little bit more as well too.
Now, one funny thing is funny though. Before coming, like being here all these years, I think 308 was the biggest round y'all would allow back there. So now we're bringing it up.
8mm is fine. So 8mm is on the approved rifle list. Can't go much bigger than that. But there are a couple things as well too. But 8mm is just fine for the range as well too.
Okay.
We usually allow 300 Win mags. Usually our cutoff for some as well too. So the biggest one you can fire.
But definitely we'll have to come back here and check this one out.
For another day, like I said, we are just unveiling this today, or I guess when the time of the shooting may come out a couple days later. So, this is fresh and ready to go. So it's a very cool rifle, and we are very excited to have our 8mm Mauser for the range.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Jackson.
Anytime.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys here as always, and then we'll be back very soon, man. We out.